All right, welcome back to the show, everyone, and good afternoon to you. Hope it's not as hot out there as it is here. I doubt it is. I challenge anybody to tell me that it is hotter than 107 degrees where you are. Anyways, I had a recommendation to check out this video. Actually, he didn't necessarily ask me to react to it, but I wanted to because I've been actually wanting to react to more interviews like this. And this is an interview of, well, this is actually Michael Jordan in 1999, June 4th, 1999, being on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno. And what I was told is, like, this was a great sit-down talk. Like, I really got to watch it. So I didn't actually, like, watch the video. I was just like, all right, let's react to this because, like I said, I've been wanting to... The reason I want to do more Jordan interviews, especially, or like Kobe interviews, Magic, Bird, stuff like that, is because the mentality. So I want to constantly remind myself of what the winning mentality looked like, sounded like, felt like before all this nonsense that's been going on. And what better person than Michael Jordan? So this is him after winning the 6th championship. What I can't remember is, did he decide to walk away by June 4th? Or was it still up in the air? But we'll find out in a second. So anyways, you guys, this is on a channel, Memories of Air. And I'm going to link it down in the description like I always do. There you're going to see a list of channel members. Shout out to channel members. I appreciate y'all. I don't know if this is going to get copyright claimed. It's owned by NBC. We'll find out. Whatever. I appreciate you members for having my back, and I could be so free-willed with this. All right, guys, let's do this. Like the video, I'd appreciate it. Let's see what Leno and MJ have to talk about here.
He recently has his own collection of Bichon body care products. In November, putting out a new cologne called Jordan by Michael. Please welcome Michael Jordan!
I might have seen this one a long time ago. I remember this when he like came out with the cologne brand and stuff like that, right?
Good to see you, buddy.
Yep. Not even ovations. Standing applause for the introduction. MJ, 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 MJ. We're not worthy. This guy. Damn.
My next guest has a new film. No. You look good. You look rested. You look relaxed.
Thank you very much.
You enjoying yourself? You spending some time with the family?
Yeah, I just been hanging around home.
Yeah.
You know, doing some mild duties and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, not really doing much.
Now, talking to Tweety Bird every day. Pretty much.
At least my phone bill's down.
Yeah, that's right. Now you playing a lot of golf?
Yeah, I've been playing quite a bit. Actually, I just got back from Ireland and Scotland.
Yeah.
I was over there for about 10 days.
Now, how many holes?
Ireland and Scotland.
Wow. At least 54 a day.
Really?
Yeah, one day I played 81 holes in one day.
Well, no. It's sun up to sun down.
Wait, 50 some odd? Is that 18 times 3? Is he doing like 3 of these?
I don't have a job. What else can I do?
I'm unemployed.
Let me ask you about like golf course etiquette. Because it seems different. It seems like you have to be sort of. It seems like a certain kind of.
Well, yeah. I mean, it depends on who you're playing with.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm playing with some good guys, some good competition, then the etiquette is just be quiet and respect everybody's shot, and quietness is of importance.
Really? Now, do you ever laugh at another guy's bad shots?
Charles Barkley.
Depends on who that guy is. Yeah.
Now, I bring this up because I have a piece of tape here. Have you? No,
is this where it comes from?
This is the ultimate. I don't know if this is the ultimate golf course etiquette. This is you playing with Charles Barkley.
Okay.
Apparently, Charles.
All right, now I get why you wanted me to watch this. This is the full interview. Okay, this is gonna be good. reacted to this very individual part. Was part of a video for the 23rd. It was, I think I titled it like Michael Jordan's funniest moments or something like that.
Have you seen him swing?
Charles has hit a shot.
You laugh too, I promise.
I think he killed somebody with this. It went into the stand, and you literally fall down.
Oh, Bob Hope. Oh, I know exactly what you know what he said?
What?
He had 103 yards, I guess, and he hit a sandwich. And it went over the whole, I mean, behind the hole and everything. Oh, I hit too much club. No. You don't have that, do you?
We got it. Like, you look like you're having a heart attack. You're laughing so hard. Take a look at this. Take a look at this.
This is great. This is great.
The people don't move.
The people don't move.
You know the funny thing? The funny thing, when the people saw him hit the shot, and they knew it was too long, none of them moved. They all went. I thought that was the funniest thing I ever seen.
Has anyone ever laughed at you with a shot? Have you?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You take it okay?
I mean, if you can laugh, you got to laugh at yourself first.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Well, you don't have any clips of that, I know. Good.
But we're working on it.
I know you are.
Now, do you miss basketball now?
Well, I mean, yeah, I miss it. You know, I don't watch it as much because of my connection to it, and the only way that I'm, going to get away from it is not to watch. So, I mean, I find myself keeping busy playing golf, and but I watch it every now and then. I joke around, call Scotty, call some of the guys, and just joke around with them.
And you save money on those calls?
Yeah, I do.
Now, do you ever have second thoughts? Do you ever say, like today, I just feel like I should be playing?
No. No, I don't regret my decision at all. I think it's an appropriate one. Or else no one else will have an opportunity to win if I keep playing.
Damn! That's what he said with Scotty in the locker room after they won the 6-1. They can't win until we quit.
You know I'm going to get a bunch of phone calls.
Oh, yeah.
Well, how about...
Oh, just kidding.
How about Phil Jackson's future? What do you see there?
I think he's going to coach again. I don't know when.
You think he'll go to the Lakers?
Wow, they were already talking about it.
Maybe.
Yeah?
But I got a feeling, though, if Phil coaches again, you're going to see Dennis Rodman somewhere around.
Yeah?
He's the only one that can control Dennis.
Knicks, maybe?
Yep.
Maybe.
Now, you look like...
And he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. Dennis did play under Phil again with the Lakers. Didn't last long, though. Because that's where it's not just Phil that mattered. It was Scotty and MJ that mattered, the leadership. And that leadership was a lot more solid with the Bulls than the rivaling Shaq and young Kobe. That situation was a whole different thing when it came to their leadership.
You know the answer.
I don't. I promise. I don't know.
He's looking away.
No, I don't know.
How about you? Now, you were going to buy a team. It was the Hornets, right? Sharp? Yeah.
Well, actually, they came to me. I think I didn't search out the opportunity. Right. They came to me and said, well, what do you think about it? And I evaluated it, and it just didn't fit. I wanted to have a lot more control than what they were willing to give. And, respectfully, I mean, he made the choice that he wanted to make, and I don't disagree with that. I mean, I'm happy that he did, but, I could not participate if I couldn't make the final decision on my money.
Right. No, I understand.
You understand, right?
I understand that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know you have work since January. Times are rough.
I don't have a job, you're right.
Cutting back a little bit, only getting the single patty, not the double burger. You got to be honest.
No, I've been using the coupon card.
Oh, you got the coupon card. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, shut up,
Getting the free phone calls, you got to think about cutting back. You know what I want to ask you about? You were very eloquent about the last shot of your career.
Right.
And this was really fascinating. Explain to people what you said about, and this is probably a bad analogy, but sometimes when people have a life-changing experience like a car accident or something like that, and you kind of see, explain, go ahead.
Well, I said that when you're in the moment, as you know, you're sitting there, you're listening to me, and I said that within the moment of the shot, everything seems to have slowed down, and I could evaluate a lot of different things that were happening. The defense where I saw a lot of the guys were more or less focusing to their men, and I was in action, and everything seemed to be slow. So that happens. Maybe not to you, but to me, that's most athletes.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you're saying.
And that's exactly what happened to me.
Is it like, the only analogy I can make, I'm being serious now.
Are you serious?
No, but anybody that's sort of been in a car accident or something where you just kind of sense, Oh my, is that?
And you see it coming.
Yeah.
And you know, the car's going 70 miles an hour, and you just, and I guess that's probably what it's like.
Well, I saw everything that was happening.
That's ironic. I've actually been in a situation like that on a one-way, it was like a Route 66 kind of situation, one way, 75 miles per hour, middle of the night, driving home from Las Vegas, and a semi it was like dark, right? Middle of the night. A semi was, I assumed was in my lane, but it's hard to tell in the night when you only got 2 lanes, one going each direction. And at the very last second, I swear, time slowed down. I was able to, we were up, by the way. It was like slanted. The road was up. So basically, I swung to the right and then swung to the left in time before my car started tumbling sideways to the right because it was a downhill situation. I'll still never to this day understand what truly happened there. And I had a really close friend of mine with me in the passenger seat, and she was doing the same thing. Like, what just happened? How did you do that? And I'm like, I can't even tell you, you know. But I think Jordan, what he's describing is more like the zone, you know, because when it comes to sports, I think most of us have experienced in one shape or form what that zone feels like. And the bucket gets bigger, you know, everything seems easier. You can predict everyone's movements, and the game slows down. And
I got more complaints. People said I pushed off and I fouled. I didn't have to. I mean, I felt I was in control, and I saw everything happening. And
well, here, let's take a look. We have it in slow
I mean,
motion.
we've seen the angles now. We've seen he had 2 fingers on the butt. 2 fingers, like he did like a 2-finger tap on the butt. And the rest of it, he's not lying, it turns out. I always thought he was exaggerating a little bit, but now I see he's telling the truth. He literally gave him a little tap on the butt, and Russell was going that way no matter what. Nothing was going to stop that.
Oh, gosh.
No, well, here, walk us through here. Watch it. Here we go. Take a look. I mean, this is great.
Well, I knew I had him off balance, and right there, I just felt everything was in place. And people say, well, why did you hold your shot, pull your hand up? The reason being is that...
At this point, I like to say he was just saying good game to Russell because he knew he was going to make that shot. So it was a good game. Little pat on the butt.
The reason I held my hand up to follow through was the previous 3 shots that I've taken were short. Right. And if anybody have taken instructions about shooting, you want to extend as far as you can with the correct technique, and that was exactly what I was doing on the final shot. I wanted to make sure it got there. I wasn't rubbing it in his nose.
Great way to go. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll talk. Well, you smell delightful.
Oh, jeez. Nice segue.
Find out more about this. More with Michael when we come back.
Yo, I think my brother had some Jordan cologne.
Michael Jordan, now you have so you got a new product coming out. What do you got? What do you got?
Well, I got a new cologne coming out.
Now the other cologne's doing pretty good.
Actually, it is. It's done well. I mean, you promoted it well.
Thank you.
You did a good
now,
job.
where does this fit in the cologne?
Well, actually, it's a little different because the first one was more surrounding my athletic skills or basketball.
Right.
But now that I'm out of basketball, it deals more with my private life. My wife is in a couple of the ads, and it's just totally different than what people would suspect about
So this smells like you around the house. Like you in the den watching TV.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Just sitting there, big gut, got a TV going there. Splash on a little, rather than bathe, you can splash this on 2 or 3 times a day. And
Sure. Yeah.
Now, can you describe the scent? Can you?
Well,
I'd like to see you squirm, is what I'm saying.
It's very musky-like, but in a good sense.
Musky?
Come on, don't make me feel bad now.
You mean like musk? You mean like manly?
Yes.
So women would not wear this?
No.
No, this is like a man.
The target is more towards the men.
Right, so it's geared. So if a guy puts this on, chances are women are going to go nuts.
Oh, we hope so.
Yeah.
With the right women.
Yeah, right.
Well, okay.
Oh, damn.
Like if you put it on, I mean, if Dennis comes over, you're in trouble.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
It depends on what he's wearing.
It depends how long you went out of the game. But now you shot an ad yesterday. What's this ad you did yesterday? It looks like you're wearing kind of a dress or something.
Well, actually, it was Mr. Bijan's recommendation.
Oh, the kilt.
Truly a golf scene, but the golf scene had a lot of the kilts of the
kilt. Well, let's see. Let's show the.
Oh, God.
We have some tape. Now, do you?
Oh, man. Don't. I know what you get ready.
No, it's just kind of a bum to bum thing there. I like that. Now the traditional
Dude, Jordan is such a good sport about all this.
Scotsman does not wear anything under the kilt.
I knew that was coming.
Did you have anything on under the kilt?
Yeah, I had something under.
The cologne.
I stand by. I bet he had his North Carolina shorts under there. This crazy dude.
Well, that was very awkward for me to do. I mean, I just got back from Scotland. I didn't see too many brothers win that. I told Mr. Bijan it didn't really fit in the neighborhood. I'm going to have a tough time selling cologne in that neighborhood.
But you can pull it off.
Yeah, right.
Now, do you have some here? Where?
Well, actually, my partner, Mr. Bijan, is coming out.
Mr. Bijan?
Yeah.
Now, you guys went to school together?
No, this is a special friend of mine. He is such a class act. Come on, you got to give him.
He is a class act.
He's a great guy. I mean,
he's really classy.
It's not too many women here that hadn't worn his product.
Well, let's see. Let's bring it. Mr. Bijan, where's Mr. Bijan? Let's bring him on.
Oh, snap. Where's your kilt?
How are you? How are you? Now, what do you have? Show me that we have a bottle here.
I do.
Just don't tell him about the kilt from yesterday.
Oh, what?
It was your suggestion, if you want to tell
The
him.
makeup was fantastic.
Now, did you have anything on your kilt?
No.
Yes, I did.
How did you know?
Well, he told me. I knew I set myself up for that one.
How did you know?
Now this is a new. All right, let me see here.
That's the one.
Okay. Oh, you still see your head on. You still got your head sticking through.
Well, that's a part of the line
That's
itself.
the-
Now, you can't use that because it's still a prototype. But
Oh, this is the prototype.
yeah, but we bought something for you to smell too, though.
You did. Okay.
Don't break that.
Jordan by Michael.
Oh, this is the prototype.
Yeah, but we
That's so terrible. Jordan by Michael. Oh, snap. I got to ask my brother if he had some of this.
We bought something for you to smell too, though.
You did. Okay.
Don't break that, please.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to. So this is the pro. So this is not. Oh, I see. This is the solid.
You just push it in the
Don't
reality.
tell me he's going to break it.
I see. You press this.
You got some...
I got
What do you got? What do you got? You're up to something. I know.
No, we bought... This is little stuff that you can smell.
This is it.
When you
Here.
go to bed at night, try it and see what your wife says.
Go to bed at night.
Just spray it right behind the ear.
Okay, right behind the ear.
Hey. Come on,
If she smiles,
VHS.
you're in luck.
Oh, no,
If she doesn't, then you better go find Dennis.
It smells pretty good. Now, do you guys ever disagree on it? Like you work together coming up with the fragrances, right?
Yes, we do.
Do you fight? Do you argue? I go, no, it must smell. You sweat.
He's actually...
We only had one. Well, actually, it wasn't a dispute. As you see, it's a blue.
Oh,
The blue.
He's
color do you
talking
want?
about... No,
Well, what do you call that blue? He calls it.
I call it Mediterranean.
Mediterranean blue.
Oh, he call it what?
It's got to be
I call
Carolina.
it Carolina blue.
Yeah, it's got to be Carolina blue. I don't know what Mediterranean blue is. I know what Carolina blue is my whole life.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say Carolina blue won out. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, can't you tell? Look at the claps.
Well, it smells. And when does this come out?
Actually comes out in November.
Yes.
November. Okay.
Yes.
Well, listen. Hey, Michael, it's always great to have you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm going to try this on our next guest.
I'm going to try it on my next guest.
Michael, I know you got to go. Mr. Bijan, thank you. Be right back with more Tierney right after this.
That was a cool one. All right, great comments, subscribers. Y'all are awesome, man. Thank you for sending this to me. Thanks for suggesting that I watch this, and I'm really glad I reacted to it. Man, that's such a good time. Such a fun time. I gotta say, Jordan was really good at like taking being the brunt of the joke, but then also like throwing those jabs right back. I really appreciate that about him because I've always been the same way. Like, not too sensitive. Somebody could make fun of me, and I'm just gonna throw a jab right back, and we're gonna laugh, you know? But like, how many people have you guys known that like they literally can't take a single joke, and then they just shut down? And it's like, damn, man, now it got serious. Like, why'd it have to be like that? So I do appreciate that, even though like Jordan was at such a high stature at this point, he could still just like bust chops and take a joke. Because I swear, it's becoming a lost art. Everyone takes themselves so seriously these days, and I think it takes a lot of joy out of our like day-to-day lives, where we could just have a sense of humor, you know. Just make fun of each other a little bit, because there's always something. That's the thing. Someone always has something. Oh boy. Anyways, you guys, here I am, you know, reveling about times in the end of the 90s here in 1999. But anyways, thank you so much for watching with me. I appreciate you. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Like the vid, subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Shout out to members. This is probably getting copyright claimed. We'll find out. And most importantly, it's hotter here than it's hotter there. And be water, my friends.